We're back at the source. I'm Mike Balsom. We've heard from Niagara College. Now let's take a look at Brock University. We're welcoming President Gervan Fearon. And Brock, usually about 20,000 students in each semester. Gervan, how are things going with this startup for Brock University?
Thank you very much. We've had a wonderful start already for the academic year. Our faculty and staff have been preparing for this and have moved the majority of our courses online, of course, particularly for some of our graduate students needing access to labs. They're here. Some of our students who are already in the region and some who are staying on campus. We've made sure that our facilities are open, whether the bookstore, the library, and the likes. But we're off to a really good start as I've been able to engage with students across the university already. They're very, very enthusiastic to be here, and those students who are online are really pleased with the quality of what they're seeing in terms of our courses.
Earlier this week, some distressing news out of London, Ontario, Western University with a minor outbreak of COVID-19. How is Brock prepared to handle such a thing if it happens on campus? And do you have the same number of students on campus in the same types of situation as at Western?
Many universities across Ontario have taken strong steps to ensure the safety and well-being of students. It's unfortunate when there is an outbreak at any of our post-secondary educational institutions. Here at Brock, we started to do our planning, in fact, from February of this year. And with those steps, what we've also done is to ensure that the number of students and residents are consistent with what we think to be a reasonable capacity of the university to ensure that our students and residents have individual rooms, individual access to washrooms and the likes. We've engaged with a public health and others to take a look right across the entire university on the flow across the hallways, in classrooms and the likes. We've actually established protocols at every point of entrance at the university. Both students, faculty, and staff, myself, we're all asked a series of questions to ensure that we are well. We have an app that we put in place for the university that parallels the app used by the region as well. And we all sign in with our swipe cards as well, so that way it assists with contact tracing as well. We've also taken possibly an unprecedented mechanism as well that we've put in what we call Brock stages. And those stages go from stage 1 to 5. We consider ourselves currently in Brock stage 3, which outlines what kind of access will be had to classroom, to all our facilities. And that allows us very quickly to communicate across the university different changes in the protocols in response to any development that may happen.
How many students are on campus right now, and what is the impact, the economic impact to the St. Catharines and Niagara area with not having as many students?
We did a little bit of a count yesterday, and we had, say, about 1,200 students on campus. I suspect that number will increase over time to maybe get up to around 2,000 or so. Maybe to give a little bit of a context of that, we have 6,000 employees. We have about 19,700 students, so almost 20,000 students. So at any given time, we have at the university in normal situations around 25,000 individuals associated with the university. About half of our students live within the Niagara region, so they are still here, they're still engaging. We do know that a fair number of our students have moved back to Niagara, whether they're on campus or not. So that means that there is a fair number. Normally, economic impact on the Niagara region is actually about $640 million each year. So with the absence of our students, not only in residence in terms of food services, our books, our parking lot, tuition, there is a substantial financial implication to the university, and we're still working through those numbers as we take a look at our final enrollment.
When we look forward to January, at this point in time, are you planning for more of a return to the classroom in January?
We'll be monitoring the situation very, very carefully. We take a look at the reports that are coming at the province at the national level. We do know that there's a bit of an uptick. We're observing what's been happening in other jurisdictions as well. And I think over the next several weeks, we'll be moving ourselves into a position to make an announcement on the exact protocol for January. Our students have generally said that if they start online, they likely would like to continue online, but we'll do some evaluations precisely on where the data is and where we think we are in making sure that we're supporting our students and keeping everyone safe and caring of their well-being as well.
We'll look forward to hearing that announcement. Gervan Fearon, president of Brock University, thank you for joining us on The Source today.
Thank you so much as well.